Good morning, children. Let us continue revising chapter division. Today we will learn about terms related to division. We will also learn to divide and verify, and we will learn to divide directly by 10 and 100 and do few sums from the worksheet given. So now let us begin. Suppose we have a number 192, which is the dividend here, to divide by 5, which is the divisor. So here, in order to divide, we'll see the first digit of the dividend, which is 1, that is less than the divisor. So we take two digits together. Let us recall the table of 5. We find a number which is nearest to and less than 19, and that is 5 3s is 15. So we write 15, we get remainder as 4. We bring down the next digit 2 and it becomes 42. Again we recall the table of 5 and find a number less than and nearest to 42. It is 5 8s are 40. So we write 5 8s are 40 and the remainder is 2. Now we have the quotient 38 and remainder as 2. Now the dividend is 192, the divisor is 5. We got the quotient as 38 and remainder 2. Now in order to verify the sum, we use the formula dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So let us put the values. Dividend is 192. Divisor is 5 multiplied by quotient, that is 38, plus remainder 2. So 5 multiplied by 38 is 190 plus 2 is 192. So the sum is correct. Now dividing by 10 and 100. To divide a number by 10, the digit in one's place is written as the remainder and the rest of the digits form the quotient. Let us see through the examples. 45 divided by 10. Here, the digit in the ones place is 5. The remainder becomes 5. Quotient becomes the remaining digit, that is 4. Let us take another number, 595 divided by 10. So again, the digit in the ones place is 5 here, which becomes the remainder, and the remaining two digits here becomes the quotient. So the quotient becomes 59 and remainder becomes 5. Did you see, children? Maths is so much fun. So now we learn to divide by 100. To divide a number by 100, the digit in tens and ones place are written as the remainder and the rest of the digits form the quotient. Let's see through the example. 489 divided by 100. So here the digit in the ones and the tens place is 89. This becomes the remainder and the remaining digit is 4, which becomes the quotient. Let us see another example. 6065 divided by 100. So here again, the digit in the ones and the tens place is 65, which becomes the remainder, and the remaining two digit becomes the quotient, that is 60. Let us look into the exercises. The first sum, 18 tenths divided by 6 is dash tens. So 18 tens means 180 divided by 6 gives you answer 30. And 30 is equal to 3 tenths. So your answer is 3. Next sum, use division or multiplication sign to complete each number sentence. 90, which symbol should be put in the circle to equate the value on the right side? So if we put the division sign, 90 divided by 10, we get the answer as 9. So we can put the multiplication sign between 3 because 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 and thus the values are equal. Write greater than or less than in each box. So 40 divided by 4 is 10 and 3 times 2 is 6. So which is greater? Obviously 40 divided by 4 is greater than 3 times 2. Next sum, how many centuries are there in 3000 years? 1 century is equal to 100 years. Or 1 century is equal to 100. This you know very well if you play cricket, children. You must have seen MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli make centuries. So now you remember, children, when we divide a number by 100, the digit in the ones and tens place becomes the remainder and the remaining digit becomes the quotient. So here in 3000, 30 becomes the quotient and 0 becomes the remainder. So we have 30 centuries in 3000 years. Add the product of 3 and 9 to the quotient of 100 divided by 10. So product means to multiply. So we multiply 9 by 3, we get 27. And the quotient of 100 divided by 10 is 10. Now we add 27 and 10 to get 37. The next sum, Joe has 30 buns. He bought 10 more buns and put them equally on 5 serving plates. How many buns were on each plate? Number of buns Joe had, 30 buns. Number of buns he bought, 10 more. And number of serving plates is 5. So now total number of buns is 30 plus 10. That is 40. So when we divide 40 by 5, because we have 5 serving plates, we get 8 buns. So we can place 8 buns on each plate. So I have shown you to solve the same pattern of sums as given in the worksheet with different numbers. But I'm sure once you watch the video carefully, you will be able to solve all the sums perfectly. Thank you, children.